2 minus 6x. We did a whole lesson on solving for y. Minus 6x minus 12. All right, and then we divide. And make sure you divide by each term. Divide by each term. So you get y equals... What do you notice?
They're both the same, so they're stacked.
So they're stacked. That means that these two lines are intersecting at every single point.
So it does have a solution.
Not just a solution. What do the arrows indicate on a line?
Oh, that it goes on forever.
That it goes on forever, that it goes on infinite. So if they intersect at every single point, that's a total of how many points? Infinite. So this is one where the answer is infinite solutions. No drink, all snacks. Rookie move. Rookie mistake.
There's a reason why I have all these snacks. I'm trying to say.
Yo, you don't need all that in math class, bro. We're about to go to work.
Look who's talking. Your whole desk is full of snacks.
Yes, see buns. I have one cheese.
All right. So you have three different options. Either they're going to intersect at one point, one solution. That means that the lines have different slopes. And they intersect at one point. They can be parallel, have the same slope, and it be no solution. The answer, remember, is no solution. Yes, you're going to see parallel lines, but the answer is not parallel lines. It's no solution. Okay? Or infinitely many solutions, meaning the lines have the same slope and the same y-intercept, meaning they're the same line, stacked, one on top of the other. All right, let's start with number one. Number one, the first equation is already solved, so you only have to worry about solving the second one. The first equation has a y-intercept of 4. The slope is positive 1 over 2, so we rise to the right. Up 1, right 2. Up 1, right 2. And hopefully you know your left from your right. I had some students struggling with that last period. The second equation is not solved, but it's a one-step equation. All we have to do is move x to the other side. It's a positive 1x, so how do we move it? Subtract it. So you get y is equal to negative 1x plus 7, where the y-intercept is 7. The slope is negative 1, so down 1 over 1. Or up to the left, sorry. So for a slope of negative 1 over 1, you go up to the left. We run out of space, down to the right. Now, Allison, all of the lines that we graphed yesterday were like this, where there was one intersection. So that one point of intersection is our solution. What is the solution, guys?
2, 5.
2, 5.
Remember yesterday?
What do you mean?
Remember the answer yesterday?
Oh my goodness. We're not going to go back to that. Please, let's please get over that. The first equation on number 2 does not have a y-intercept, meaning that y-intercept must be 0. Okay? The slope is positive, so we rise to the right. We rise 3, right 2. Rise 3, right 2. look at the second equation. We need to solve that one, so the opposite of minus 1x would be
Plus 1x.
and the second step. So you get y is equal to 1/2 x minus 4. The y-intercept is negative 4. The slope is still positive, so we're going to go up 1, right 2. If we can't go up 1 right, we go down to the left. Every set of intersecting lines is not going to be perpendicular, okay? Clearly, this one's not perpendicular. They intersect, but they're not perpendicular. They do cross where?
-4, -6.
-4, -6. Okay? The back side. Number 3 is more solving. We've just solved like 4 different equations, so we're going to skip number 3 and move on to number 4, okay? Solve it correctly, graph it correctly, please. Number 4. The graph line below represents one of the equations in a system with no solution. If they don't have a solution, that means they do not cross, right? If they do not cross, what kind of lines are they?
Parallel.
And the slopes of parallel lines,
Are they always the same?
I'm misspelling this. Same slope. Same slope. So that means it says write a possible second equation. So if they need the same slope, I need to know what the slope of this line is. I'm going to use the y-intercept and give me one other point that I can use.
4, 2,
Okay, so my rise is,
1.
my run is,
Oh, wait, -4.
okay? That means whatever other equation I write in slope-intercept form will have to have a slope of -1/4. Give me a random y-intercept.
1.
So this one would be at 1. And we rise 1, left 4. Rise 1, left 4. Or down to the right. And we should end up with parallel lines. Questions? Okay. Number 5. Tish believes that the linear equations shown do not have a solution because they do not intersect. Would you agree, yes or no? There's 2 different types of explanations that you can give. One common sense and one is technical. What would you say?
They're gonna
No.
keep
No,
going.
because eventually
Eventually they were intersecting.
Eventually they will intersect. Common sense tells us that if we extend the line, we'll figure out that they intersect way out here, right?
They do not intersect on this graph.
It's because they have different slopes.
There you go.
Yeah, could you please quiet? Yeah.
Holy big.
Oh, small lead.
Okay, so this technical. Well,
Eventually they're going to intersect. You can extend the line, common sense, and you see that they cross later on, right? Even if it's not on the graph, they do intersect. Or the technical response is that they have different slopes. Do I need to find the different slopes? Not really, because I can see that they cross, okay? But they do have different slopes. Number 6, divide and conquer. Here we go. Number 6, divide and conquer. So, you 4 over here, y'all are going to solve Penny. Shane, your row is going to solve Ravi. Dom, your row is going to solve Courtney. And Irene, your row is going to solve Edwin.
Edwin?
We'll meet back in the middle. I'll give you a couple minutes. Brantley, you're doing Courtney. All right. So what do we get for Penny?
I understand.
Y equals negative 2x plus 1.
Positive 2x plus 1.
It's yours.
Yep. What about Ravi?
I got y equals 2/3 plus 1.
Y equals what?
2/3. Oh yeah, negative 2/3.
All right, Courtney, what do we get?
Negative 4/6 plus 1.
It's negative
Simplify.
2x plus 1.
Plus
Or
1.
minus 1.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's plus.
It is plus 1. Simplify, Mac. All right. Edwin.
Me. Y equals negative 1x plus 3 over 2.
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, boys.
Now, it says circle the name of two students whose equations have infinitely many solutions. So if they have infinite solutions, they're the same line. Who has the same line?
Ravi and
Ravi and Courtney. Ravioli and Courtney.
Ravioli.
I don't know. All right, last one. Some of these questions ask you for specific value. They'll ask you, Sebastian, for either the x value or the y value. So you need to know in a real world situation which one represents x, which one represents y. So let's start there. My x values represent what?
Oh,
Look for it.
the number of streamers.
Number of streamers. So number streamers. What about your y value?
Number of balloons.
Number of balloons. So we first need to graph this to figure out how many streamers, how many balloons. They want us to find the number of each item. Okay. The very first equation is a one-step equation. All we do is subtract x or minus 1x. Okay. So you get y is equal to negative 1x plus 9. Start at the 9 and go up to the left or down to the right. Oh Lord, my line didn't come out straight. I know. I always talk about the importance of a straight line. Here I am. All right, what is the y-intercept of the second one?
Negative 3.
And the slope is positive 2 over 1, so that means rise to the right. Rise 2 boxes. Don't do that backwards. There are some students that are mixing that up, okay? So when we find our point of intersection, we find that they cross at what numbers? 4, 5. Now, 4 is my x value, 5 is my y value. So how many streamers did she purchase? 4 streamers. How many balloons? 5 balloons.